Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. And as you maybe noticed, today we are racing in the EOR league. It's a team event. We're driving for Thomas Engesim and our teammate today is Konrad Böhm. And yeah, we just already starting our first Q1 lap. Just drove out on the Inter before, but yeah, there's no point to show you guys this. That's just a waste of time. And if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe and like this video. You're gonna support me really much with that. And now we're going to head up into the first lap of the qualifying. Actually good turn 1, and yeah, it looks decent from now on. We just have to get a good lap in and then we should be through. I just don't want to make a second run. We're getting purple first sector, which is good. But yeah, there are not many people in front of us driving their lap. They're already starting now. But yeah, we're aiming to do only one run in Q1 to be through to, as I already said, save one set of soft tire for Q2 to make it easy into Q3. Here we're getting also a good run through. That looks also everything pretty clean. Yeah, we are racing in EOR, also really competitive league. They are also driving Scuderia Ferraris, so yeah, big names there. So yeah, we want to deliver here and show our best we can. Because it's a good league. It's the last round. We were not that lucky in this league. Yeah, we are not good in the standings from our team, but we are better in race tech, and yeah, that's the main point. So yeah, we're gonna come to the end now from our lap. Everything purple, so it looks good. Getting also decent last corner, a bit of snap of oversteer. We come across the line. It's low 0.6. Yeah, it's decent lap. Not a 6-7, unfortunately, but yeah, it's P6, so yeah, we're gonna we're gonna have a little fight here going on now. And they're kind of slowing us down. So yeah, we just wanted to pass, but I don't know what they're doing. Like, going pretty slow here. So yeah, we're gonna decide to do a little race. We decided to do a little race in Q2 here, as you can see. But I decided to pass him now, because it feels better to do that. And yeah, now we're also gonna end our first lap. That was a used set before that, so I did not show the lap because just useless. It's a used set of tires, so yeah, you can see our fresh set run. We're pretty good up on time. Maybe we can also only need one run to get into Q3, but yeah, we're not even too sure. Getting good flick into that corner, bit of oversteer on the exit. Coming across the line, it's again a 0.5, not too bad. But yeah, Luca Riposta also getting a high 0.3. Yeah, so there's kind of a bit of time in. So yeah, I decided to go safe and do a second run on the fresh soft. You can see we're gaining good time. We will be P1 at the moment from the session, I guess. But yeah, we kind of lost here on the exits, and now we just have to make it safe into the last corner. But yeah, it's kind of good. We're getting it good, but yeah, we just kind of lost time in Sector 3. But yeah, safe P5. We are through with our teammate as well, Konrad Böhm, who got the fastest time of the session. And now we're going to head up into our first Q3 run here. Getting this also pretty good here. Yeah, we are aiming for at least a top 5 result here. And yeah, coming across the last corner, missing it kindly. And coming still across the line to 0.3. But yeah, we kinda lost time on the last corner as well. I had a bit of issue in Sector 3. Was not easy for me. Had some snap of oversteers with the car sometimes. But still, we're gonna do the best out of it. Now we're gonna head up into our last run. We are P5 at the moment. Our teammate invalidated, unfortunately. But yeah, now we're going to head up into our first run. We're getting really attacking turn 1 here and gaining good time here. So it looks pretty good. Now we have to cut this here also. Make sure to not invalidate here because it's kind of easy. Here also to gain time on the inside. And yeah, we're not driving over the curb here because yeah, it's for me it not feel faster, to be honest. Like, I prefer to drive not on the curb. I don't know why. It's same, boost is the same fast, but yeah, it's not making you faster to go for the outside. It just depends how you feel. Now we're braking actually a bit late deep into that corner, which is gonna cost us maybe a bit of time here. Yeah, I went way too deep in it. We're kind of over pushing, and yeah, now we have to be careful on this left hand side corner because here you can, here's a bump, yeah, as you can see, I also hit it at this time, and if you hit it, you're gonna lose a bit of time here, so yeah, it's kind of lucky how you get it, but you have to drive really tight this corner. Yeah, now heading into sector 3, have to nail that to get a maximum time of it. You can see we're getting this pretty good, we are nearly 2/10 up now. And now we just have to finish the lap, coming across the last corner, and you can see we're making business tape. We're going too much for the inside line, and that's only 0.2 at the moment. Not the best lap. Wanted to aim for 0.1 or 0.0, but yeah, we kind of messed it in the last sector. But yeah, no one improved really. We're getting P4, P5 with our teammate. Not bad. Luca Repassa's getting pole. And yeah, we're gonna look what we can do in a race, as race pace is always pretty good. So we're deciding to do, as everyone, the medium hard strategy. It's just the best on Abu Dhabi. Not really a point risking it in the front row also to go hard medium now. Would be too risky. So yeah, maybe we can get some positions with our teammate here. But yeah, now we're going to head up into the race here. Come and start 5 red lights, and we're going to head up into the race. Getting really good setup. Rafael is kind of struggling on the start, you can see. Kind of hit off rear spin, actually losing a bit of places. We try and go around the outside here, and not having the space for the track anymore. And now we're getting an illegal overtake against Conrad Böhm, and we have to get him back, because otherwise we're gonna lose much time. So we're gonna give him back the position, but we're gonna lose also much positions. That is no ideal. Kind of unlucky to get illegal overtake here. We could get that removed, but if we're going to pit, we have to serve that 10-second penalty. So we are better giving him this back. Yeah, kind of game fault, but I also overtook him on the outside because I had no space. So yeah, now we actually not got a good start, because we got kind of unlucky with a
have damage or not?
Illegal overtake. And yeah, I was thinking that Conrad got damage here, because it looks like kind of weird.
Ich hab stark verkackt, weil ich die Position zurückgeben musste.
Yeah, it just looked weird, his driving style. So yeah, I just thought at the moment he got maybe front wing damage or something like that, because something happened at the start with him and he got overtook by 2 people. So I'm not sure what happened there to him, but yeah, as you can see, we're going to pass him now, because I thought he had front wing damage, but he had no front wing damage. And yeah, we're braking kinda late into that corner here and pushing our teammate, unfortunately, a bit wide. But yeah, just sorry for him again for that move. It was maybe a bit too hard for me. Yeah, just hit them. I just broke way too late, and yeah, we're just not used to the car at the moment. And I was kinda on qualifying braking point there. So yeah, kind of sorry for him to push him there a bit. As we are teammates, we should work together. But I thought he got front wing damage, so I decided to go for overtake. Otherwise, I would have stay behind him, because
Sorry, ich dachte, hat Frontflügel geschaut.
Because we are like teammates. But yeah, now we have a good pace, and we can go for some overtakes here. Alex Santana, we're gonna have a look maybe, but yeah, he's also defending, closing the door. So, but we can still make it up again. We just lost insane much at the start, just because of that illegal overtake, which was kind of unfortunately here. But I could not do anything else. I just tried to go around the outside, have no space, so I needed to go a bit wide. So yeah, no ideal. As you can see, it's lap 7. Not really have happened there. You can see Ryan is like lagging so crazy, and that was so annoying, because yeah, I just thought I'm gonna drive into him. You can see one Merca in front, already gapped Luca Ripassa, because yeah, of the incident in turn 1. He got pole and could easily gap. We're having lap 8, and now we're coming to a really special point, because now we decided to go pit, and I think it's the earliest way you can even go. So we are really risky on strategy here, trying a really risky move. Yeah, deciding to pit now. Our teammate unfortunately retired, because I'm not sure what happened to him, but something happened, so he needed to retire. I think someone took him out, or he spun, I don't know what, but yeah, unfortunately, as Conrad had really good pace, like his pace was insane. And yeah, we put now the hard tire in, and as you can see, we're gonna come out with the EOR, guys, and that's not ideal, because we're gonna get Helm up now. And I think Raphael, something happened to him in the first laps. He got front wing damage, so he needed to pit. He's like 5 laps on this old hard, on the hard tire, and the guy in front of us is 2 laps already on his hards. And that's not good, because we already pitting so early, and now we have to go for some overtakes against guys, which is gonna cost us much tire wear. Plus we're gonna lose time of that and not can make the undercut work really. Try and have a look down here, but he's shunting the door here. So yeah, I just really needed to like push my tires now, and that's just not the case you want to be in the as a driver. Exactly when you're driving the undercut, you can see we're just losing insane time behind him. And yeah, Raphael is 5 laps old hards, which is also not fast with his hard tire, because 5 laps is big difference. So yeah, you can see I'm using my battery. Also, I'm using my battery in this long left, and that's not good for the rear right hand tire. But we have to get him past now. You can see we're going for the inside line. He's shutting the door. We're nearly crashing here out, but we're gonna make that move done and moving up 1 position. And now we have to get Raphael because he's on old hards, and yeah, we just have to make that undercut work. You like literally 1 lap is 3 seconds, but we're getting crazy all up. You can see we have to defend, and that's just costing us insane time. Yeah, that's also a bit lost from him to fight that hard. Yeah, getting kind of touched here. That's also unfortunate. And now we have to stay behind Raphael again. That's no ideal. Unfortunately at the moment, as yeah, we're losing insane time. I think we're losing like 4 seconds because of this fight easily, because we could have like get such a good gap now to the other guys. But yeah, it is what it is. Still, we have to try to make the best out of it. Already 1 guy is pitting. I think it's Tom Roberts, I'm not sure, but we are the only one who's pitting so early with these 2 guys. But I'm sure these 2 guys are on a 2 stop, if I'm not sure. But we're gonna have to try. We're gonna try to make that 1 stop. Yeah, gonna be pretty close, as you also maybe noticed at the title. Yeah, if it's good or not, you're gonna see at the end of the video. You have to take risks in some league races, and yeah, now we're gonna have to pass Raphael. Yeah, just driving pretty slow here at the moment. So I wasn't sure what was happening here, but yeah, now he's also gonna let us through here. No point for him to fight this. Yeah, as I said, we lost so much time. And now the FER guy also want to go for move, maybe now against me. But yeah, Ryan is now behind us, and Ryan just pitted, I think, I'm not sure which lap he pitted, but he was staying out longer than the other guys. And that is not good, because we are, yeah, we could just lap 11, and we just now got past. So yeah, we just not could the undercut make work that good. Yeah, now we're going to overlap the car nearly. Like, he was not even pitting, but yeah, that's good that he's going to pit. Also, it's gonna make us maybe lose a bit of time here, which is no ideal. But yeah, now we're going actually having the lead at the moment, because Luca Ripassa's going to pit, and we're coming out in front of him still. But yeah, he already got a big gap on the medium tire because of the incident in turn 1. Yeah, we are leading at the moment, having the lead. Now the safety car would be pretty good, but nothing is happening at the moment. And yeah, Salam behind us is losing the position to Luca Ripassa, who is also gonna make a move now on us. Like, there's no point to fight at the moment. My engineer was telling me I'm gonna finish on 100% tire wear now, because tire wear is kinda big on Abu Dhabi. Plus, I'm not the best in tire saving, so yeah, we are gonna finish at 100% at the moment. And that's kinda crazy, because yeah, you're never gonna finish a race on 100%. So I needed to extremely save tires now. Really risky strategy here. It's just one of the worst things you can be, to like have no chance to fight because of fucking tire wear. Sorry for the word, but it's just pretty insane, and it's annoying because you get such a good race and then you have to drive so slow because of tire wear. You can see someone is spawning out, And we're getting a
Danke.
VSC.
Leider nur virtuell. Aber ist gut
That's
für uns,
good,
oder?
but at least, yeah, it's just a virtual safety car. It's not a real safety car, so we cannot go pit. We could think about doing a 2-stop, but it would be too risky to get involved in too many chaos there. So yeah, we decided to stay out and make the strat work. Gonna be really close at the end with Tyreware. Really close. But yeah, now John of Martin's going to pass us. We're gonna try to defend here, but we cannot defend too much. You can see I'm just trying to brake a bit later, but I also don't want to like kill my tires here, so we're just letting him through there. No point in fighting this. And you know, Isaac Lead also gonna go for a move. I think they are on. Yeah, they were on like 5 laps fresher tires than us, and 5 laps is insane. And yeah, just pitted way too early here at the moment. Still, we got a gap to the other guys now. But now everyone wants to go past. We have to make sure we're not too over pushing, because I just have to save tires now. The strat is just focusing on ourselves, and hopefully we can get into the finish line with no puncture. That's just a strat at the moment. We knew, yeah, we're just getting pushed from the Williams behind us. But yeah, at this point we knew we bottled the strategy. Strategy is not working. It was shit to go in that early. So yeah, we just decided to make the best out of it and finish the race, if it's possible. Yeah, at the moment we're still having not the best tire wear, but yeah, I'm just driving as slow as possible. Now the Williams going down the move, push to pass us here. Yeah, sending us over the curb. Also not that good for all tires, to be honest, but yeah, not going to fight anyways. But yeah, we have just to try to. I just have to try to defend sometimes, but I'm not gonna let everybody easy through. But I just don't want to fight too much, because I knew I'm already on like pretty much tire wear, as you can see. Yeah, you cannot see it, but I knew that. I think I was now nearly into puncture zone, and yeah, now we're just gonna let them through. There's no point. Just don't want to let the Ferrari that easy go, but he just outbraked us. Like I think I was now getting into puncture zone. I think now I had 78%, and that's crazy. I think the Ferrari in front of us is like 6 fresher tires or something like that, and that's just insane. You can see I have red tires now, and I'm already on I think 90% at the moment, and we still have 1 lap to go, and I'm already on 90%. That's crazy. I'm just yeah. You can see on the 86 at the moment. It's 86% at the moment, and you're gonna get puncture at 80%, and I have already 86% on the right half tire.
Ja, desto mehr ich krieg, desto höher ist die Wahrscheinlichkeit, oder nicht?
And yeah, I'm just nearly shitting me into my pants, because I'm so big in puncture zone. I can get puncture every time, and then we're getting no points. Still, we're not in a championship fight anymore, but still we want to get a best result, and just needed to let Steven go, because we cannot fight that much. We don't have any advantage. I think he had 2 laps fresher tires than us, so yeah, a bit. He's a bit fresher tires. I think now we're gonna head up into a last run. You can see one guy behind us is on a 2-stop. He's on really fresh hard tires. He pitted 2 times. Yeah, that's gonna be really close with him, but he have a 3-second penalty. I'm not sure if he can get this removed, but I knew at the moment he have 3 seconds. So yeah, we're gonna gain that 1 place back, but I don't think he can remove that. So yeah, just gonna make sure he's not gonna pass us, but we cannot do anything, because we are now on 91%, I think, and on the exits you can see here is having the craziest advantage. You can see my tires is red at the moment. We cannot do anything. Gonna try to cover the inside here, and he's just gonna overtake us easy around the outside. I don't have any grip. I just cannot do anything against him. He's just gonna drive around us as we are GP2 engine or something like that. But yeah, we're having now 93%, and hopefully we can still finish this race, because that's going to be so close. Maybe we can get a puncture into the last corner. So we just have to bring this car now into the finish line. Hopefully Ryan is not gonna try something stupid, but yeah, he's just staying behind us. They're nearly crashing in front, and you can see I'm sliding and finish this race on 95%.
Dass wir das
Or something like that,
haben,
96% I think.
Ich hatte 93%, 94%, Digga. Wie konnte ich das schaffen?
Yeah, my engineer told me it was 96
Digga, wie
at the
konnte ich
end.
das schaffen?
And yeah, 96% to finish on that is just big luck. We just had insane luck to not get a puncture there. Like, I was 3 laps before the finish, I was in puncture zone. We still managed it to get yeah, alive, and yeah, we got at least P7. Kinda disappointed here because there was so much more in. We started P5, and yeah, you can see Oscar King, Ferrari driver. He started P12 and got P3. So yeah, he made a good strat. We kind of bottled it, but yeah, we're gonna learn from it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and gonna see you guys next time. Bye bye.